Lion Grove Garden is located in the northeast of Suzhou, which is a city with profound cultural background and convenient developmental advantages. Lion Grove Garden is one of the 4 most famous and representative gardens of ancient classical style in Suzhou City. Built in 1342 during the Yuan dynasty 1279 to 1368, by monk Tianru and a group of Zen Buddhist disciples, as a memorial of their master monk Zhongfeng, Lion Grove Garden has changed hands and renamed a number of times. Also there was many rocks grotesque in shapes in the garden resembling lions. Lion Grove Garden had been a popular center of literates and Buddhism activities. Many paintings and poems were inspired by the garden at this time. The Lion Grove Garden is perhaps the most distinctive of all of Suzhou's gardens, and probably the most fun to visit. The highlight of the garden is its huge array of gnarled, strangely shaped rocks, which was mostly made of the limestone from Taihu Lake in Wuxi City. Reputed as the kingdom of Rockery, the rocks were piled up skillfully and ingeniously, and most of them look like lions in different postures and verves, playing, roaring, fighting, sleeping, or even dancing. The core of the Lion Grove Garden is a pond surrounded with an entire landscape, constructed entirely of these exotically shaped rocks. Low hills and carefully arranged mounds of the rocks line 3 sides of the small pond. There are altogether 9 paths, and 21 caverns cross among the steep peaks, sharp crags and narrow valleys made up by countless grotesque rocks. Walking through those numerous winding pathways and caverns of the anfractuous stone forest, one could easily lose one's way. With the old pines and cypress trees, the whole landscapes represent scenes of real mountains and forests. It is said that looking north from small square hall Zhaofengting, one can see 9 stone lions standing in a row, and that is the 9-Lion Peak. Due to the changes and ravages of the time and climate, the peak now only bears little resemblance to the lions. Covering an area of about 10,000 square meters, Lion Grove Garden is an ideal sightseeing site, as it has richly ornamental pavilions and towers, in different styles. Each has its own history and story. True Delight Pavilion is said to be the most magnificent in Lion Grove Garden, due to its royal style, and Emperor Qianlong of the Qing dynasty, who visited the garden 6 times, in 1765, and wrote its plaque. Pavilion for Greeting the Plum Blossoms was a place where painters and poets indited. Furthermore, many rare tablets and steles, paintings and calligraphies are kept in Lion Grove Garden. The whole structure of Lion Grove Garden shows a flavor of Zen Buddhism, and is an apotheosis of the garden's constructions. A part of the imperial summer resort of the Qing dynasty, in Chengde of Hebei province, was a mimic of Lion Grove Garden. The garden occupies a very important place in history, representing the diversity of cultural and architectural development in Suzhou over the years.